Are we going? Okay. There we are. Hey everyone. Ajax Nations Productions here. Welcome to the 13th level. Welcome to another NightHawk Circle stream. So, we are starting season 2 of NightHawk Circles now. So, we're finally done with all of the first season. So, let's move on to the second season and see what we can do. Welcome, Mr. Pasta. Welcome, William the Dark Angel. So, yeah, Nebula circles. First, let me go into these settings. Did I already turn? Okay, I turned them off already. So, why is it so quiet? There we go. I'm hoping the second season is going to be a lot better. Although this one might be the worst of it. What are you doing, Kellen?
Get your chat.
Oh, okay. Structuring might be a bit.
My millimeter of trackpad space or mouse pad space.
Oh, sorry, dude. I also am gonna have to look at Ultra Fairy Dust for inspiration. This level.
Oh. Maybe not.
Not in this level series. I just got ear destroyed by fairy dust. Okay, so it looks like I don't need to add any, Oh, but the glow is wild.
I don't know what's happening. I can't figure it out.
Okay, looks like there's internal glow. 5 on here. Welcome to Great Big Mac. Okay, so I don't have to include any movements in the first 2 levels of the second season. I'm also going to add some of this glow object. And also to make this stuff more cleaner, we're going to use these blocks. I feel like this is going to be another object-heavy level. Funny how Isolated Circles is the only Season 1. We're also going to need... These levels are going to be a lot more detailed, though, which is something I don't really like, but... Oh, what the hell? Hold on, let me first put these on T1. No. That's a terrible idea. B1. Take it or leave it. Yeah. I love getting the idea of making a level with them. The fact of the matter is as well that I'm going to hold on. Five and one. Okay, so I should also try and layer these better. But oh well, this is just the practice run. And this is the shortest level. No, wait, no, it's not. Hmm. Well, also speaking of Ultra Fairy Dust, let's go back to Ultra Fairy Dust so I can see what goes on in this level. We're also going to need to add a few obstacles here. Oh, brother. Back to Nebula circles. Like, keep in mind, Nebula circles has to be easier than... Keep in mind, Nebula circles has to be easier than what I'm going to be doing. Hold on. Nice. Wait, hold on. Listen again. Let's look at Ultra Fairy Dust real fast. Also gonna borrow a few objects from here. I'm just gonna copy this object just cause I'm lazy. Yep, the fairy dust jump scare. I don't know how long, but I'm hoping by the end of the year. Nebula is the last level I want to get done by the end of the year. Nebula Circles is the last level I want to get done by the end of the year, so keep that in mind. Why the hell is Nebula... Why the hell is Ultra Fairy Dust built like this? Hold on. I will never understand why it's built like that. Is that 2.2 bugged? That's definitely a bug if I've ever seen one. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Yeah, I'm just stupid. I'm just trying to get the style down. Because I haven't made an Ultra Paracosm styled level in a while. It wasn't a 2.2 bug, it was just something else. I haven't made an Ultra styled level in a while, so I'm just trying to get used to this as well. I'm also going to copy these because, you know... Oh, that looks ugly. But that way, we have this in our inventory. Now this level should be... I'm trying to make this level around Dark Circle's difficulty. So I'm not trying to make this too hard, unlike Dark Circles. I'm not trying to make this too hard, because granted, we have enough of those, as is. I want this to be like a more player-friendly level, if you will call it. I'm not doing a level request stream, KFOGD. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Do not. Okay, these have to be on T1. B1. And then I'm also going to add some of these blocks. Okay, what color channel do these have to be on? 5. Welcome, Duck. Hold on, why am I not in here? Okay. Not, not right now. Wait, is this the right color channel? Wait, were these supposed to be on color channel 9 or 8? It's gonna be a lot easier than Warrior Circles. I can tell you that. It is gonna be a lot easier than Warrior Circles. These were not meant to be color channel 8. These are color channel 9. No. Hold on, is that supposed to be color channel 9 as well? It's meant to be around Dark Circle's difficulty. Is this color channel? No, that's color channel 5. I'm also going to add one of these as well, just to make a distinction. These ones you cannot phase through. There we go. Now that's actually noticeable. This is on the outside. Welcome, GD Universo. It's still a work in progress. Just trying to... Okay, at least... I mean, since you're... Unless I can just... Yeah, this is gonna be pretty difficult. Oh, crud, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Because I want this to be more open for the player. Hold on. Wait, I already have this obstacle saved.
I don't know what my browser's doing. I have to force close it. It's broken.
Yeah, this level's gonna be object heavy, just like Isolated Circles is, if not even more. Although, considering REM Circles had something similar, design-wise, maybe not, but I can't promise that. Because, I mean, this level's like... Well, this level's pretty short compared to REM. Although REM Circles did have a similar style to this, so... I mean... Maybe it will, maybe not. I also need to test this too, just in case. Okay. And then... Because, I mean, I still want to experiment with NightHawk Circles still. It's... Like, the series is still new in a sense. Like, not necessarily new, but... But, like, new enough to where, like... We're also going to take a different approach to this as well. Free move and snap. Whoops, did not mean to do that. And I'm finally no longer constrained to what objects I can and cannot use. I don't know. Does that look right? Okay, what am I? Who am I kidding? Oh wait. Perfect. We're also going to add some of these. Duck, if you're still in the chat, you know I have VC open. Like, I'm in the OG crew right now, so... Snap. Where... Wait, is my... I gotta put these on the right layer. Although now that it's facing this way, I'm gonna have to... do something different here. What is going on down there? Callan, do you know what's going on down there? It's slipping right now. Me totally trying to make this... I'm gonna move this up. Oh my gosh, I always forget this new editor. Sometimes doesn't like to do its thing and likes to be moronic, for a lack there of a better word. Welcome, I'm a nice person, GD. I'm also going to nerf this because for some reason this thing is killing me. Now what should happen is if we free move and snap this thing. Now it's time that we introduce Robot now, I guess. Because we haven't introduced it yet. So this is the first level with Robot. We're also going to have to do something about that. Maybe moving it up one. I'm not evil. I'm not going to do that. Or at least not yet for this season. I don't understand why it reminds you of the Golden anyways, considering that this level is closer to Ultra Paracosm and Ultra Fairy Dust. Anyways. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Bim Boop. Hold on. Maybe it may be easier. Just anything that isn't above a medium demon. And anything that isn't below insane difficulty. like 8-star difficulty. Like, keep in mind, I'm just experimenting right now with this because I haven't made an Ultra Paracosm style level since like 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, 2 years ago. Or about 2 years ago, yeah. Almost 3 years ago. Oh, I don't understand too. Honestly, this level's not going to have any 2.1 gameplay in it. It's because Ultra Paracosm is a 2.0 circles level, so I want to implement 2.0 features only. Although Ultra Fairy Dust is the more specific one. I'm just trying to get a feel of how to make these again. Because, yeah, the last level I made that was in this style was Symphonic Circles. And that was released in March of 2023. Because even when I... What the freak was that? That shouldn't have happened. Yeah, because when I redid it, all I just did was I made the level have better effects. That's all I did. I didn't really do much. I don't know where I should... I'll just put these monsters in later. Right now I'm more about... how I'm gonna go about making this... making levels for this season. Whoops, I grabbed the wrong square. It's okay, stuff like this happens. That's the right square. Hmm. But yeah, we're in the season. We're in the second season right now of NightHawk Circles. So yeah, hopefully this season goes better than the first did. Don't get me wrong though, the first season was a pretty good season. At least in the second half. Most of the flaws in the first season happened in the first 6 levels. Although by the 4th level, I was starting to get down the formula for this series. Whoops. But yeah, some people ask if I want this series to get rated, and my answer is always going to be a hell no. I am not. I don't even want this to get rated. I'm just making it out of spite. That's all I'm gonna say. This level series is made out of spite. Oh wow, I like where we're going with this level. Like, genuinely. Let me try that. We're back to making these. Like, I mean, this is the first robot gameplay part I've ever made in NightHawk circles. Like, it's so slow that... But yeah. First level in this season. Okay, that's not even gonna save you anyways. Let's go back to Ultra Fairy Dust for a sec. And look at what I'm gonna have to do here. What is this? Oh. Well, what is the angle measurement? 45. Minus 45. Hold on. Let me test something. Here. So if we make the 3D line at a 45-degree slant, .135-degree slant. Zero. Let's go. No. Looks like I can't do anything here. I'm gonna try and not make this too difficult. I don't know, to be honest. That's a bug that needs to be fixed, I guess. Hold on, what do the structures look like? Oh, they look like this. Never mind. Minus 244-degree angle. $294. It's so cool. I'm just gonna copy this structure because I know that it's gonna be messy making these anyways. Especially with this freaking glow. This glow is gonna absolutely be a huge pain in the butt anyways. Actually, not this. Actually, not the stuff up top. I will admit that. So I'm going to remove that. Well, at least now I know where we're gonna go with this. Well, can't these just be taken down? What the heck? Did not mean to get rid of that. But what we are going to get rid of are these. So then I guess not. We're gonna have to just remove this and then improvise. This is gonna be the annoying part. I'm going to create my own custom pillar instead, just because this is getting actually annoying. For the stuff that I'm doing, we're going to take the original. Welcome back. I'm going to take the original structuring. And I'm going to separate these. For what they are. And these are rotated at negative 244 degrees, so. I'm going to have to create 2 of these. I need to see the range for this. Free move and snap. That doesn't make it any better. So what I... That's better now. And actually, since we're gonna typically have... Actually, never mind, yeah. Let me see something. If I place... like this... Yes, I can make it. So good. We can use this as a barrier. Although, it would make better sense if I... Okay, so there we go. Now, 244 degrees. I gotta make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11. 12 on one side, 11 on the other. And we're gonna be using this. And these are 5. No. The glow. Wait, what's the glow used in Ultra Fairy Dust? For these things. Okay, so these are the same. What about the interior? It's the same. Nebula circles. Let's go back to nebula circles and swap this out for the 5. One, two, three. Let's see how long this is. 24 objects. Subtract 244. Let's fit this in sheep's clothing. Well, what is the next multiple of 45 from 200? What's the next multiple of 245? 0. I gotta see what the next multiple of 245 is. Wait. 45 times... 225. Let's try... No, wait. 240 degrees. Negative 240. Well, now with the 2.2 stuff, like, okay. I will say that this is not necessarily 2.2ifying thing, but it helps. It's a helpful tool. Better at it, it's a helpful tool. Like, this is allowed. It's just... Yeah, just so that this doesn't, like, you know... Odd. It's 250. 250 degrees. Hold on. What is the slope? Rotate. 244. Minus 243. It's got to be a multiple of 3. $42. $243.5. 243.6. 243.7. 243.3. $44. Let's see what this looks like. I don't know. This looks kind of... This is editor layer 1. Okay, so there we go. That's the first one. What the no? This is the hard part of making these levels, because, I mean, seriously, what is this freaking... I mean, seriously, what is this freaking crap I need to do every goddamn time? Really need to go nuts. Well, at least now we got all that stuff sorted out. This was so goddamn annoying to do. Well, thank God we've got this crap done. And then I have to do the same for the other one, except the other way. Physics 1 will touch you. Physics 1 will touch you in ways you've never. And I don't mean the cute way. I mean the other way. Okay, at least that's perfectly lined up now, so we don't have to worry about that now. Now let's work on the other one. This is me just trying to get the new style down, because, I mean, genuinely, I haven't made a level with this style in like 3 years, so trying to get this back on par with everything. Welcome, Salmon PHX or Salmon Fix. Oh, I'm just using this structuring from Ultra Fairy Dust. This, like, I'm just using the structuring of this. Because I'm taking inspiration from this level. Like, I'm trying to get more accustomed to it, because I haven't made a level with this style in 3 years. And even then, my style was a lazy attempt at it. I want to do a more proper attempt at making one. Keep in mind, these levels are not meant to get rated anyways. It's a level made out of. It's a level series I've been making out of spite. So I don't necessarily care about too many things. I mean, gameplay quality is the main thing I truly do care about. If it... It's like if it goes... Like, that's the only thing I truly do care about. Other than that, I don't care about anything else. And I have to go in manually and do this crud again, because I don't know how could Rulas forget that this is an important structure to detail. Hoot. Then here's where I have to dissect this part. Essentially trying to how I'm gonna go about making this level look nicer. Like 244 degree welcome Emiliano Penoloza 3035. I'm not that good of a decorator. So sorry about that. And this is not a level request stream. What's this? 17. Remove and snap that. Minus 244. I think it's 244. God, this just hurts my soul right here. Well, at least now we got the objects now to make this kind of crap. It's me just trying to get the base back to the basics. Of things. Okay, so then here's maybe move this up. Shut up, phone. I'm also gonna have to do something here. Welcome to Waffle GD. A whole lot. Gotta find a way to make sure that... Is this possible even? No, it's not. Interesting. Interesting. How am I gonna make this work without interfering with the gameplay? There we go. So, yeah, unfortunately I could only do 15 seconds of gameplay, but that's gonna be it for today. Comment, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and never miss another video. And I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, friends. And remember, keep dashing to 100. Goodbye.